Hello, and welcome to this HelloID Access Management Product Release Update for March 2020. First, we'd like to give you a PowerPoint overview, and then we'd like to show you where you can find the new functionality in the product. In this release, we have one major change, which is that we now have a better integration with Azure Active Directory. We'd like to explain this a little bit because it's rather technical, with a diagram in the PowerPoint. So, this is a common setup. You have HelloID as the IDP, and then you have multiple applications connected on SSO basis to HelloID. Then you can set Azure AD as the IDP for HelloID, also a common setup. And that's based on SAML, which was currently already available in earlier versions. Then you can also add apps on SSO basis to Azure AD. This is a common approach, and it will work too with authentication issues. If you log into HelloID, you have SSO for these apps, but also for these apps if you log into Azure AD. And if you go to one of these apps, it will also work, as long as the SAML integration is available. So now something new occurs. Suppose that this app here, which is connected to HelloID, wants to retrieve more detailed information from this app. Suppose it's SharePoint Online or Email Office 365. For this example, we wanted to show the latest received emails or activity of project teams an employee is working on. A common approach for this is that the app uses the Graph API to retrieve this kind of information. This is now the issue. As long as you use SAML for the integration, the Graph API won't work, so you need a more sophisticated token to retrieve that information. This token is based on OpenID Connect, OIDC for short. OpenID Connect integration is what we have added in this new release, and now you can pass the token attributes to HelloID connected apps. We will show you in the software where you can find that. So now you can put additional mapping attributes in this SSO connection to the app. It's important to know that the app software needs to be modified to pass the extra OnBehalf token attributes to the Graph API. With the OnBehalf token, the app can authenticate with the Graph API and retrieve all required information. Okay, let's show you in the software where you can find these modifications. We have added an extra IDP, so let's go to the Authentication section in Security, Identity Providers, and this one is new. So it's also available in the catalog. This SAML-based one was already available, and this one is new. Here is the configuration in more detail. We will not explain how this works in this video because it will be too technical. Of course, detailed documentation is available to do the configuration yourself. So this is the IDP section. You also have a modification to the mapping to the target application. So let's go to an application. So now we have this application, and in the configuration of the mapping set, you have these two new options. The OnBehalf token and the OnBehalf token refresh. This is what we have added in this release, a tighter integration with Azure AD in combination with the Graph API. Thank you for watching and have a wonderful day.